Hello YouTube. I'm just planning on doing a little review on this XTool. Brief review on why I think the XTool is probably one of the best lasers bang for buck, but it's got some serious problems and serious flaws that hopefully this video will try and alleviate. As an actual cutting tool, the cutting and the actual engraving, I would say, is pretty damn good. It's you know, actual quality of the cut head, the work that's gone into that diode. I'll be honest, I don't think you're going to get anything better for the money. It's literally, I would say, borderline industrial quality for a lot less money. The problem I've got is the positioning side of things. So when we got the machine, I don't know if you can see that, I've actually built a table to accommodate the laser so it can't move. So I machined some little pucks, welded them on to this aluminium plate. So basically the laser's fixed in position. If you knocked or touched any vibration, anything that would cause the quality of our cuts, you know, and the engraving to go down significantly. But just to sort of point out that once it was rigid and once it was fixed in position, the cuts we were getting were very good. One of the other problems I had was getting this to repeat operations that required a certain element of accuracy. So I ended up purchasing a linear stage, a precision linear stage, just so I can accurately position this time and time again. And the problem I was having is you would send it to home, and the software is probably one of the worst parts about the whole tool, the whole XTool. It's just horrendously, you know, buggy. It's got a lot of problems. It doesn't like speaking to the machine properly. It'll crash, the machine will move into different places for no reason. And, you know, it's not an industrial machine, but, you know, again, you'd expect it. One of the things that you would expect is some sort of base idea of where this machine is going to go. Just a simple coordinate. You could send it to, you know, plus 150, minus 100, whatever. You can't do that, not easily. Light burn, you can do that, but what we found is the quality of the cuts in light burn is nowhere near as good as the quality of the cuts of XTool's own software. So we were left in a position of either having ease of use or sacrificing on the quality of the cuts. So this is why I bought this linear stage, to potentially help. We've been able to do, you know, quite a bit better than we'd hoped, and we've had some really good, you know, results so far. But I was that close to just potentially buying the diode myself and then looking at building my own sort of servo-driven system for what we're trying to do. It's not designed for that. The XTool isn't designed to be so precise, but the issue we've got is, you know, when it's going off to home over here, and then you know, we've had to draw a box in the software so it knows where it is. It's like, come on, you must be able to have a manual jog function on this. You know, steppers, you know, they've been around forever. It's not complicated to have a manual function just to tell it where to start work that's repeatable, you know, and that would make my life 1,000 times easier. One of the other things is would it be too difficult to attach a screw side of things, like a screw mechanism to the laser? So with the way you're checking your height, it's not very repeatable, to be honest. It is repeatable to a point, but you basically drop this down and you touch the top of the material. Now, that's okay, but, you know, you could get a much better finish if you were able to accurately use a screw mechanism. You know, this linear table was like 90 quid off Amazon, and it's like, for the extra 90 quid, could you not just put a screw where you could, you know, precisely move the head? That'd be amazing. You know, just something simple like that. The actual rigidity of the machine is pretty good. You know, I've been quite happy with it. You know, but there's a couple of things that I don't like. You know, there's this cable here. It's like, come on, use some track. You know, it's always in the bed of the machine. This cable here is annoying. And you know, airline blasting away. But look at the quality we're getting. The quality is pretty good, but this has took maybe 2 or 3 days worth of messing about just to try and get it to cut something as accurate as that. And you know, not everybody's going to have the skill set we've got. You know, we can weld, fabricate, machine. You know, we've got a full engineering workshop. I just think for the general public who's just getting into this, it's like, why can you not make your product just that marginally better? It's already, I'd say, a really good product, but something as simple as that can just save you so much time. The other thing is this button here. It's the bane of my life. Light burn, you can basically ignore that. Now, you might argue it's a safety feature, but you can pretty much just run the machine from light burn without pushing this button. If you were doing a batch run, you know, and we want to swap over, it's quite horrendous. I just want the start position and the finish position. So this laser can move out of the way. I can take that out, put another one in, press go. You know, that's what we bought this machine for. We bought this tool for doing repeatable work. And it's probably great for 1s and 2s, but it's been problematic for trying to get, you know, more than one. If you look at the quality difference, like that one there, quite chunky compared to that one. I might be nitpicking a little bit. Give me a call at Westmac Engineering if you want me to sort your machine out. Ta.